years.
Yeah.
So last one I did, Ocho, 2019 in April. Back. So I just, as a matter of fact, as I'm walking out, I spoke to Micah. I ain't gonna tell you what you hear and I talked about, but I spoke to Micah. Barry, I hugged Barry, talked to Barry, me and Barry exchanged numbers. Emmett said, man, I've been trying to call you. Man, you changed your number, didn't you? I said, yeah, how you know? He said, I've been trying to call you. That's how I know. Emmett was my road dog. Me and Emmett used to back in the day before he got married now, but I ain't gonna say what we did, but me and Emmett was like that.
Yeah.
Who else did we see? But so I'm good. I saw all the boys, Rod, Smith. I saw my boy John Elway, Ed Mack. So I'm good. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
Man, this dude ruined my day at TSA, Ocho.
Messed everything up, huh?
This man gonna talk about I feel something.
Yeah, listen. I'm telling you now, like if you love flying on all these airlines and you continuously choose these airlines that mean you no good. Now, again, you love leaving flying on all these airlines. I'm on Spirit. I'm going to LA. I'm on Spirit. I have no issues. Haven't had any issues. I'm not sure if you paid attention to the news lately of all these 737s, emergency landings, engine parts falling off in the middle of the air. United, if I'm not mistaken. I saw some with American Airlines. I saw some with Southwest. And there was a chart that came out in some of the safest airlines and some of the best. And
it ain't y'all.
I just want you to know who was first. Guess who was
y'all
first?
Got the highest customer complaint.
Guess who was first? Because we worried about safety first. That's what matters. Safety first.
Y'all pay to take off. You got to pay you pay $100 to land, and you pay $250 to take. You pay $200 to land to take off, and $350 to land.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You didn't know. Now I'm an ambassador for Spirit Airlines. I'm an ambassador and a consultant for Spirit Airlines. So listen, everybody in the chat, if you want to fly cost efficient, you want to get from point A to point B without any issues and no problems, come on over to Spirit.
But you do realize that the 737, that's not a Delta thing. That's not a United thing.
Oh, no,
that's a Boeing thing.
That's a Boeing thing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Do Spirits have 737s?
No, sir, we don't.
I know you don't. You have Cessna.
No, sir, we don't. No, sir, we don't. That's why we have that. No, that's why we
y'all can't put before people on there.
That's why we have no issues.
Yeah.
That's why we have no issues. That's all that matters. Spirit Airlines, we're about safety first.
Man, flying Spirit, y'all be like Charles Lindbergh, the Spirit of St. Louis. Take you, man, it take you 48 hours to get from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Listen, if it take 48 hours, you gonna long as you get there, you're gonna get there. It don't matter.
Hold on, I'm looking at world's safest airlines: Qantas, Qatar Airways, Air New Zealand, Singapore, Emirates, EVA Air, Etihad Airways, Alaska. British Airways, Virgin Australia, Atlantic, Hawaiian Airlines, Southwest Airlines, Delta, American, SAS, Finnair, Lufthansa, KLM, United.
Yeah, I don't.
Spirit is not on here.
Listen, I don't know what you're reading. I don't know what you're looking.
World's safest airlines. That's what I'm reading.
Yeah. What's the date? What's the date on that?
24.
That's a lie. That's wrong. That's wrong because it just came out just the other day.
Oh yeah, it just came out 4 days ago. I'm glad you mentioned it. That's what we just found. See?
That's wrong.
Well, I don't care who tell it.
I know that. That's wrong.
Long as it get disseminated.
Listen, I know that's wrong. I just retweeted it too, so I know that's not what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Just cause you retweet a lie, don't make it the truth.
No, it ain't no lie. Because if I retweet it, I fact check before I retweet anything. And long and behold,
I seen that flight. Man, Singapore, they got that thing laid down. Singapore Airlines? Oh, I'm gonna fly that.
Wait, hold on.
I got to get on that.
Wait, you ever been on Emirates or Qatar going over?
No, I haven't. Oh, the double decker?
Yes, man. Listen, man, boy,
I can shake the cover. I can become a member of the Mile High Club.
Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Say no more.
Yes, you can.
Say no more.
Listen, the sides come up and those beds roll all the way down, and it's only you, and you put that sign on where you don't want to be disturbed. When I had to work the World Cup, in Qatar, and we had to take Qatar Airlines, all the way over, and I had to take Emirates. I had to take Emirates to go to the Maldives, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's the opposite way. Either way, I've never seen nothing like that.
Well,
That
guess what? I'm gonna see it.
unbelievable. The hospitality, the
Yeah,
amenities
that's what I
that
heard.
you
I'll
had.
be watching it. I watch it on IG. They be coming out and be serving good old hot
Oh,
food. We're sorry, ladies
crazy.
and gentlemen. There's a little turbulence along the way, but that's not a bump in the road. That's someone in cabin 3C. That's on Shay Sharp. Shay Sharp on Shay Boogie. Shay Boogie, get down, get down, get down.
Hey, listen, but you hit that no fly list real quick now.
That's all right. Hey, get down,
Get down,
pull them things down.
hey,
All I wanna do,
hey,
you.
hey,
Man, they better stop playing me. They better never let me get on nothing like that.
hey. But I'm talking about that's the cream of the crop when it comes to flying.
Chat, but really, the chat want to know, but nah, it ain't no chat. It's Ash wants to know, did anybody take a video of that TSA incident? You know what? Probably not, because ain't nobody had their phones. Because once you get to that point,
Oh yeah, you can't get all your phones.
You don't put your phones up.
Yeah,
but hey, they might even put it out. But boy, I was, man.
Hey, boy, if I was
man,
there,
I was ghost pepper. I was ghost pepper hot.
Yeah, I would have been in tears laughing.
Man, don't play. I don't play. Like I said, I don't be playing like that. I don't play no games. Ocho, check this out. Purdue Zach Edey missing out. He's in the.
I chose St. George's University School of Medicine because at the time that I wanted to go into medicine,
United States air law with law that prevents him from capitalizing on NIL deals on American soil. Edey, who's Canadian, is at Purdue on a student visa. He's not legally allowed to make any money through NIL deals. What kind of bull job is this? I thought this was what did they call it? Capitalistic. I guess only if you're in America you can be capitalistic. But anyway,
right.
That takes place. However, there are loopholes. For example, he can accept NIL money if the work that lead to the money was done elsewhere. Huh?
That don't make no sense.
Edey can do NIL deals when he's home in Canada or when he or Purdue travels internationally. The man about to go. He said Friday he can make money off his jersey sales, which he describes as passive income.
They got to listen.
They get that man his money.
Yeah, I'm sure they have loopholes around it. I'm sure he's found loopholes around it. People that want to do deals with him, they just got to keep it on the hush. They got to keep it on the hush, but that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All because of a visa and Canada. Listen, there's a way around it, and I'm sure they found plenty of ways around it to make sure he gets his money.
I tell you what,
even though that is ridiculous, though. That's ridiculous.
If he win the national championship, Purdue probably gonna throw him a little something.
Yeah.
If he win the national championship, Purdue will throw him a little something. Because they're in the national championship game for the first time since '69. And if I'm not mistaken, that's when Kareem's team, he was known by his original name. I won't call him that. He changed his name for a reason. So I think the UCLA beat them in 1969. They was in the title game. I think they went to the Final Four one year with Joe Barry Carroll.
How you know these people from way back then? 1969.
Yeah, that might have been Kareem's last game, wasn't it?
I was 1 year old.
Didn't they go to the didn't they go to the Final Four again with Joe Barry Carroll? Let's see what year Joe Barry Carroll played. I think Joe Barry Carroll played for Purdue. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think Boston drafted him and traded him for Robert Parrish. Anybody know this off the top of my head? Off the top of their head? With Joe Barry Carroll, right?
If I'm dreaming.
Right. Okay, that was the. Yeah, people don't realize this. They used to have a consolation game, Ocho. So the teams that lost, so you had the Final Four. So you have 4 teams. The teams that didn't make the Final Four, they would play to see who finished third and who finished fourth.
Right.
So they used to have the consolation game. UCLA, that was Larry Brown's team when they had Rod Foster. As a matter of fact, Louisville won the national championship that year with Darrell Griffith, Dr. Duncanstein.
I know who that is though.
Yeah, they had the McCray, Scooter and Rodney McCray. There, I think Darrell Brown or Wiley, might have been Derek Brown or Wiley Brown. I think Milt Wagner was on that team too. DeJuan Wagner's dad. Look up and see if you can see that roster from Louisville. That was Denny Crum's first national championship. If I'm not mistaken, Denny Crum was on the staff with Coach Wooden. Rocket Rod Foster. I remember him from UCLA.
Man, that lady got the goddamn AC on 60 degrees, man. Yeah.
Who? Do we have the rosters on there? Oh, you put it up. You put it on my thing. Ash is putting the rosters up. Is it up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Jerry Evans, Scooter and Rodney McCray, Darrell Griffith, who's the captain, Dr. Duncanstein, Derek Wright, Wiley Brown. Yep. I remember that was
in 69.
That was in 80. That was the 80 national championship. 70 Magic them won in 79.
Okay.
Magic, the Michigan State team. I think Kentucky won it in 78 with Kyle Macy. In 77, I think Marquette won. Marquette beat North Carolina in 77. 76, that was the last undefeated team. Indiana won it that year. Bobby Knight, I think they went 32-0 with Scott May, and Kent Benson won that year.
Oh,
Ocho, I don't want to give you my number. See, Ocho, you you looking at something. I'm just going on. I'm moving on.
I'm listening. I'm hearing you. Yeah.
Al McGuire was the coach. Coach Al McGuire was the coach in 77, the Marquette team that beat Coach Smith in 77. And I think Joby Hall was the coach of Kentucky in 78. But Ocho, I'm sorry. Ocho, I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. See, listen, the way you rambling off about basketball. Now, if we talking soccer, now I can give it to you. I can go just like that too. We can start back from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s up to now.
Yeah. Norm Sloan. Wow, I didn't know Norm Sloan. Now I would have never guessed Norm Sloan. I would have never got Norm Sloan was the coach of North Carolina State and David Skywalker Thompson. They beat UCLA. Interrupted this streak. But anyway, we can continue. We're gonna continue on, Ocho. We got something that you said. What did Ocho say? Okay. Ocho, you tweeted. Y'all ain't played 3-second rule growing up. Y'all grew up like the royal family, don't eat off the ground. Do you abide by the 3-second rule? Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah, kid. Kid now, period. It don't matter. 3-second rule. Matter of fact, I mean, y'all probably didn't do it with Chad. Chad, I know y'all stay with me real quick. In high school, you know, sometimes you have a honey bun, you have some in your hand, and your homeboy slap it out your hand real quick.
Yeah.
And hit the ground. You got 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds. You got to pick it up real quick, and you still eat it. Same thing.
See, man, back then,
listen, she got the cookies wide open, and gonna lift them up, knowing it's not closed, and gonna blame me and say about, oh, I'm finna throw it away. Throw what away? Man, you got 5 seconds to eat that. What you talking about? Nah, I'm throwing it, man. I'm bougie. You got people in the chat. I hope y'all not gonna act bougie and act like y'all grew up with the royal family or with a silver spoon in your mouth. Please tell me y'all played 5-second rule in high school when you was growing up.
Yeah, we did. But if something fell out your hand, we stepped on it. Oh man, we didn't know. You go eat that.
Oh no, they ain't do that.
My bad, man. I ain't know you go eat that. My bad, man.
That's messed up. Y'all step on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be hurt. It's one thing to slap it out my hand. You know I'm hungry now. Don't step on my sandwich.
It don't be the person that slapped out your hand. It be somebody else. It'd be somebody else, man. You know, we be on one, man.
My camera done fell.
You got it upside down now. Oh, Lord have mercy. I told y'all.
My camera crooked. Hold on.
Yeah, sure is.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, I've been struggling with this new camera, man.
I see. I see. Ocho.
Yeah.
Check this out. It's time for our next segment.
Yeah.
And it's called Nightcap After Dark.
Ooh.